Achieving meaningful success in any area of life requires more than just talent or ambition. It demands consistent effort and discipline. While natural ability can give someone a head start, it is the steady, focused application of effort over time that leads to lasting accomplishments. Discipline is the backbone of this process. It involves the ability to stay committed to your goals even when motivation wanes or distractions arise. This combination of effort and discipline creates a powerful formula for success, as it allows you to push through obstacles and make incremental progress, even when the path feels challenging. Effort is the engine that drives improvement. Whether you're learning a new skill, working toward a fitness goal, or building a career, progress comes from putting in the work day after day. While initial enthusiasm can make it easy to get started, it's effort that sustains the momentum. The reality is that growth often comes slowly and requires sustained practice. Short bursts of activity won't lead to mastery or success, but steady, persistent effort will. By showing up every day and giving your best, you gradually refine your skills, develop greater resilience, and move closer to your objectives. Discipline is what keeps you on track when the excitement fades or when distractions threaten to derail your progress. It's easy to stay focused when things are going well, but true discipline shows itself in moments of adversity. Whether it's waking up early to train when you'd rather sleep, or sticking to a project even when results are not immediate. Discipline is what allows you to push through those moments of discomfort. It's about maintaining the commitment to your goals, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Discipline builds the habit of showing up and doing the work, even when it's difficult or inconvenient. Effort and discipline also go hand in hand with consistency. Anyone can put in effort for a short period, but it's the consistent application of effort that leads to real lasting change. Small daily actions compound over time to create significant progress. It's about making each day count, knowing that the small victories accumulate. In this way, effort and discipline are not just tools for achieving short-term goals, they become a way of life, shaping your character and instilling a sense of purpose and resilience that carries you through all of life's challenges. Failure is often viewed as something to avoid, but it is, in fact, one of the most powerful tools for growth. While it may seem like a setback in the moment, failure is essential for learning, improvement, and eventually achieving success. Instead of seeing failure as a final outcome, it's important to reframe it as part of the journey, an opportunity to gain valuable insights and refine your approach. Each failure presents a chance to understand what went wrong, how to improve, and what strategies might be more effective moving forward. By embracing failure, you unlock the ability to learn from your mistakes and come back stronger. When you experience failure, the key is to look beyond the immediate disappointment and extract the lessons it offers. Every setback reveals something about your process, your preparation, or your mindset that can be improved. It could highlight areas where you need more practice, a different strategy, or better resources. This feedback is invaluable because it gives you a clearer understanding of what works and what doesn't. Without failure, you might continue down a path that ultimately leads nowhere, but with it, you gain the clarity to adjust your course and move forward more effectively. Embracing failure also helps build resilience. It teaches you how to persevere in the face of challenges, which is a critical trait for long-term success. Instead of letting failure break your confidence, you learn how to bounce back, adapt, and continue pursuing your goals. The more you encounter failure and recover from it, the stronger and more capable you become. This resilience is what allows you to push through difficult moments and stay committed to your aspirations, even when the road gets tough. Another important aspect of viewing failure as a learning opportunity is that it encourages risk-taking and experimentation. If you are afraid of failure, you may stick to what feels safe and avoid taking the kinds of risks that lead to growth and innovation. However, when you embrace failure as part of the process, you give yourself permission to explore new ideas, test different approaches, and venture outside of your comfort zone. These are the very actions that lead to breakthroughs and meaningful achievements. Failure is not a reflection of your worth or potential, but a stepping stone on the path to success. When you view it as a learning opportunity, it becomes less about what went wrong and more about what you can do better next time. In life, opportunities often present themselves unexpectedly, and the ability to recognize and act on them can make all the difference. The concept of seizing the moment is about recognizing that time is limited and opportunities don't always come back. It means taking immediate action when the chance arises without overthinking or hesitating. Too often, people wait for the perfect moment, the ideal conditions or complete certainty, but in reality, those rarely come. The perfect moment is often the one you decide to act in. And the sooner you embrace this mindset, the closer you move toward achieving your goals. Life moves fast. And the longer one waits, the more opportunities may slip away. While it's easy to get caught up in planning or overanalyzing, the truth is that decisive action often beats prolonged deliberation. Sometimes success isn't about knowing everything before starting, it's about starting and figuring things out as you go. By acting swiftly, you allow yourself to adapt, learn, and grow from the experience. Inaction, on the other hand, leads to stagnation. The fear of failure or making the wrong decision can paralyze progress, but not making a decision at all is often the greatest risk. Life rewards those who are bold enough to take a leap of faith when the opportunity arises. Seizing the moment also involves being present. It requires mindfulness, the ability to recognize what's happening around you, and the awareness to see opportunities others might miss. People often get so caught up in the past or the future that they overlook the potential of the present. However, the present is the only time you can control. It's the space where action happens and where potential turns into reality. This doesn't mean acting recklessly or without thought, but rather having the courage to take advantage of the moment when it aligns with your goals or passions. Ultimately, life is about action. We cannot predict what tomorrow holds, but we can control what we do today. Taking advantage of the present moment is the first step in turning dreams into accomplishments. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the biggest enemy to success is waiting. By moving forward, even when you're not entirely ready, you give yourself the best chance of growth, learning, and success. The act of seizing the moment can transform potential into reality, turning fleeting opportunities into lifelong achievements. In any pursuit of success or personal growth, resistance is inevitable. It comes in many forms, both external and internal, and can be a powerful force that holds you back from achieving your full potential. Resistance often manifests as fear, self-doubt, procrastination, or even external obstacles like criticism or lack of support. Overcoming resistance is essential because it stands between where you are and where you want to be. The path to success is rarely smooth, and learning to push through resistance is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who fall short. Internally, resistance frequently takes the form of fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, or even fear of success can create self-imposed limits. This internal dialogue can be paralyzing, keeping you stuck in your comfort zone. Overcoming this resistance requires acknowledging your fears without letting them control you. It's about pushing forward despite feeling uncertain or anxious, recognizing that the discomfort is part of the process of growth. Often, the things we resist the most are the things that will lead to the greatest personal or professional breakthroughs. By confronting these fears head on, you expand your capabilities and redefine what is possible for you. Another major form of resistance is procrastination. It's a subtle yet powerful force that can delay progress indefinitely. Procrastination often stems from perfectionism or fear of failure, making it tempting to avoid tasks that seem daunting. The key to overcoming this type of resistance is to break tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Action breeds momentum, and once you begin, the resistance often diminishes. The first step, however small, is crucial. By committing to a single task and focusing on incremental progress, you gradually build the discipline to overcome procrastination. External resistance can come from those around you. People may doubt your vision, criticize your efforts, or try to impose their limitations on you. To overcome this, it's important to remain grounded in your own goals and values. While constructive feedback can be valuable, it's essential not to let negativity derail you. Surrounding yourself with supportive individuals who believe in your potential can help counteract external resistance. In the end, resistance is part of the journey, but it doesn't have to define the outcome. By recognizing resistance for what it is, a barrier that can be overcome, you empower yourself to keep moving forward, growing stronger with each challenge you face.